Trevor Baker. I'm going to sing you a couple songs here tonight. And man, you think I'd do this 20 years, I'd get used to it, but I never do. Get hyperventilating almost. I get nervous. I don't want to say anything I'm not supposed to say. I pray that God makes something come out of my mouth that makes sense. I'm going to sing it about tonight is, I think I might title it, Follow Your Dream or Follow God. A lot of people love to follow their dream. I'd rather follow Jesus. I look around our world and a lot of chaos, a lot of people fretting, and yet I seen a lady the other day. I've seen some others too, but one stuck out in my mind. I sang at a nursing home outside, and she'd been in the war, and she was a nurse, and she used to tell the soldiers about Jesus, tell them about the Lord. And and all of the stuff that's going on right now in our world and upside down and everybody fretting, and she was just as peaceful as you could possibly be. You say, well, she's not informed. She should be checking up on things so she'd know just exactly what we're in this world. Well, I think she's been in some trouble and watched a troubled world before, way back. And the peace of God, the peace that passes all understanding, was enough for her back then, and it's still enough for her today. And I want to believe it's enough for me, and it should be enough for you. Look to Him. There's peace. You can find peace in this world. They can't take away anything. Even if we lose our life, they can't take away the peace of God from us. Lots of people have died for their faith. And they died with peace, those who knew Christ. So anyway, this is a little song. We want to. Some of these songs are personal. They're about me and my life. And I chased the wind and didn't know what I was looking for. And the Lord gave me a new lease on life years ago, and I was chasing money and motorcycles and pickup trucks, and I didn't know what I wanted. All I know is when my world got changed around, I didn't care if I had a $500 Chevette. It didn't mean anything to me anymore. But anyway, this song is, I guess if you think this world knows more than God, this song is just called Good Luck With That. I hope you find what you're looking for. I don't mean that sarcastically, but you won't find what you're looking for. You only find it in Him. When I see that twinkle in your eye, takes me back some years to a time when I was younger, racing around in stripping gears. Thought somehow my pot of gold was just around the bend. I fell in love with this old world, wanted it to be my friend. I'd leaf through those old magazines and drool about what I'd get, thinking once I'd got that thing, my life would all be set. But nothing ever satisfied that hole down in my heart. I nearly wound up crazy, with my mind blown half apart. I know what I'm about to say may sound too plain and dull, but God's taught me some lessons, finally got it through my skull. We don't have 9 lives to live like your neighbor's cat, but if that's the way you're headed, well, good luck with that. I I hope you find what you're looking for. I wish you lots of luck, 'cause I've been down that road before, and you'll end up getting stuck. You may think you've got things figured out, know just where it's at. You're so sure this world knows more than God will. Good luck with that. Those billboards just keep telling you, go out, get your dream. Every time I see one, it just makes me want to scream. 'Cause I know lots of folks will buy that lie, sink themselves in debt, spend the best years of their life doing what they'll soon regret. Your neighbors all around you may be saying it's okay, but you don't need to be believing every dumb word that they say. 'Cause there's a rat race that don't mean you need to join and be a rat. But if that's what you want, good luck with that. I hope you find what you're looking for. I wish you lots of luck, 'cause I've been down that road before, and you'll end up getting stuck. You may think you've got things figured out, know just where it's at. You're so sure this world knows more than God will. Good luck with that. The promises get emptier, you'll soon see what I mean. The devil has his hand in this, that's all he does is scheme. I know the lights look pretty, but you're walking in the dark. If you don't make a U-turn now, your future will be stark. My advice is follow God, He has a better plan. By now you probably had enough of kicking at the can. Some just never get it till they're pinned right to the mat. Please don't go that way, but if you must, good luck with that. I hope you find what you're looking for. I wish you lots of luck, 'cause I've been down that road before, and you'll end up getting stuck. You may think you've got things figured out, know just where it's at. You're so sure this world knows more than God will. Good luck with that. You're so sure this world knows more than God will. Good luck with that. This is a song called I Don't Need No Dream. And I guess the thing that I'm most familiar with is sometimes in the music world, but it's a parallel to many other things in our society. But I watch it in the music world, and people chase a dream. And you see, I've had people, you wouldn't believe the stuff people said to me over the years, like they fuss over your voice, and they fuss over your guitar, and they fuss over your hat, and they fuss over your shirt, and they just fuss over you all the time. And sometimes you give somebody a CD, and I'm singing all about this stuff that I'm, like the song I'm just singing about this world means nothing. All that's in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eye, and the pride of life does not come from the Father. It comes from the world. The world and the lust thereof will pass away, but he who does the will of God will live forever. I sing about all that stuff, and then sometimes people get back to you and, I listen to your CD all the time. I said, did you make the big time yet? Wow, how do you possibly listen to those songs and not even understand what I'm singing about? But it's so ingrained in our society. And they say, you should go on American Idol or Canadian Idol and all this. No, I don't want to be an idol. I want to follow God. Fame destroys people. And money and fame destroy people, and yet we chase it. And you know, I heard it said years ago by an old preacher, or read it, I guess. He said, you know, let some celebrity or some singer, some athlete, some actor or somebody stoop down and say a nice little word about Jesus, and half the church will follow. And it's so true. I don't need no dream. I don't want to follow my dream. I want to follow Jesus. Some people have achievements that they hang upon their wall, chasing after medals, or they're waiting for that call. Just might get discovered, fulfill their inner dream, 'cause the biggest thrill in life is to be seen. Nobody ever tells them that they're on a dead-end street. The goal is that they'll have adoring fans down at their feet. It's on the news most every night, yeah, you know what I mean. It's all geared about attaining that big dream. As for me, I think I'll bow out of that empty race. I've found something better that will more than take its place. Goes against the flow of all that's floating down the stream, but I'm here to tell you, I don't need no dream. I don't care about no plaque that's on the nightstand by the bed. Man-made recognition only serves to swell your head. The Lord has changed my life. I'm not just blowing off some steam. I've found contentment. I don't need no dream. Don't need to bust out of my shell, make a record that's mainstream, pretend I'm still a Christian while I work some crooked scheme. The bright lights don't entice me, sure ain't what they seem. It's all so fickle, I don't need no dream. I know that might sound boring to the crowd we have today. They've been hoodwinked into thinking fame's the only way. They listen to the talking heads and brain-dead know-it-alls that think the world should all be Ken and Barbie dolls. If you think that suits your fancy, go ahead, be my guest. That path will lead to nothing, you'll be just like all the rest. In spite of what they say, you can't have Jesus on that team. Those who follow him don't need no silly dream. I don't care about no plaque that's on the nightstand by the bed. Man-made recognition only serves to swell your head. The Lord has changed my life. I'm not just blowing off some steam. I've found contentment. I don't need no dream. If this stuff sounds foreign and you're getting all perplexed, I just shot down your world and you're wondering what is next. Don't get bent all out of shape, bust a button or a seam. Life with God is so much better than some dream. I don't care about no plaque that's on the nightstand by the bed. Man-made recognition only serves to swell your head. The Lord has changed my life. I'm not just blowing off some steam. I've found contentment. I don't need no dream. I've found contentment. I don't need no dream. I don't know, maybe maybe I think a lot, but there's some basic addition that it doesn't make any sense to me sometimes. You watch it in the music world, and sometimes I go just a little bit on Facebook. I'm not a Facebook fan, but you just go on, I'm just surprised, kind of stunned actually, what some people will put up there. Some celebrity singing about Jesus. And the same celebrity, these stars, many of them, they sing cheating songs. And they sing, there's some songs that are neutral, obviously, but they sing some pretty bad songs that go against all the morals of what a Christian is about, that destroy the fabric of our very society. And yet these people can get up and sing, Are You Washed in the Blood? And Amazing Grace. And you wonder, do they even know the words that are coming out of their lips? And I don't want to be too hard on people. Some people say, well, you can't judge. And yet, Jesus said, you know them by their fruit. And I've seen just little clips here and there. I don't go searching much. You see it. It's pretty there. You get guys like Alan Jackson. I seen him on a stage one time in a little clip with him and George Strait. He said, man, they used to have those cheating songs. And Alan Jackson says, I still love those cheating songs. Do you know what cheating is? Can we do a little math here? Cheating leaves a whole lot of broken-hearted people, children crying on their beds, all kinds of stuff. It tears our society apart. Christians, Alan Jackson, he has the most successful bar in Nashville. There's times when God used to do things in our world that bars got closed down. Christians do not sing cheating songs, and they don't make a living doing it. They don't like those songs. And yet they get on there, there's Dolly and there's Carrie Underwood and all that, and they sing, and people just, the goosebumps, and wow, amazing, they're singing about God. What's happened to our North American culture where we can't even do a little basic arithmetic? If that's the case, then I should be able to sit here and I could sing Amazing Grace, and then my second song will be Tequila Makes Her Clothes Fall Off, and then I'll sing How Great Thou Art as a closing number. Would that work okay with people? Apparently it would, with a lot of church-going folks. It makes no sense to me. And this song here is just called One Side. Christian on One Side. And it was about, I actually heard a little clip of one pretty famous singer. And they said, here's a side about this man that you probably never knew. He has a Christian side to him. I'm thinking, I never noticed it before. The question is Christian on one side enough? Or is the road to hell paved with men and women who are Christian on one side? I don't want to be too hard on people. I just think we should make sure we're not following. Some people even follow me. They follow celebrities. I don't know why they do it. But don't follow dreams. Don't follow people. Follow Jesus. Just heard on the news today about your favorite star. I guess you never really know exactly who they are. Now it's been reported you had a life of faith, a side we've never seen before. They all think it's great. You never ever told a soul what's deep down in his heart. Now that he's turned 60, he figured he would start. All his fans adore him, their hearts swell up with pride. They love to know their idol also has a Christian side. He sang a song about his mother, She's gonna be up there. Heaven is this fairy tale he's conjured up somewhere. But that don't explain those cheating songs that keep his wallet fat. His three other sides must justify there's nothing wrong with that. If it's only one side of you, it just won't do. If you're gonna be a Christian, you gotta be one through and through. The road to hell is paved, and I hear tell it's pretty wide, filled with men and women who are Christian on one side. Well, this familiar story has been going on for years. They only need to mention God once, and the whole front row's in tears. They hold up their trophy, say heaven's been their guide, but it's pretty hard to see that when they're Christian on one side. Well, this kind of stuff's contagious, filters down the line. Before you know it, everybody thinks that sort of thing's just fine. It's okay to lead a double life on both sides of the fence. If we believe that nonsense, then we're getting pretty dense. If it's only one side of you, it just won't do. If you're gonna be a Christian, you gotta be one through and through. The road to hell is paved, and I hear tell it's pretty wide, filled with men and women who are Christian on one side. If it's only one side of you, it just won't do. If you're gonna be a Christian, you gotta be one through and through. The road to hell is paved, and I hear tell it's pretty wide, filled with men and women who are Christian on one side. Yes, filled with men and women who are Christian on one side. So that's just a few thoughts. I don't know, maybe some people think I'm crazy, but when I look around at, America and Canada, I don't know a lot about the rest of the parts of the world, but I get a little inkling that we're saying we're defending what we're free and we're Christian. Well, I might suspect that we are Christian on one side in many cases. And that will not do. And it's very possible that God is trying to wake us up. So we'll be Christian on all sides, like there were, and there still are, but they're not near as many. One time in North America, people were Christian on every side. Now we think if we're Christian on one side, we're a Christian. It's okay, I guess. But when we stand before God, we can't afford to be wrong. Eternity's a long time to be wrong. We better make sure we know this God. And I think North America needs to do a little soul searching. Not just pointing fingers at everybody else. Start looking inside. Search my heart, oh God. Search my heart. Anyway, I think that's a safe prayer for everybody to ask, isn't it? And God bless you. God only wants the best for us. But He may be trying to bring us to our knees. And it's only because He loves us. He's not angry. But he may be a little bit, I don't know, I'm not God. The mercy of God is incredible. It's a wonder He hasn't knocked us out. It was said one time before, if God doesn't judge America or North America, He'll have to raise up Sodom and Gomorrah and apologize. could very well be true. So, anyway, probably said too much, but God bless you. Thank you for listening.